In the mountains of central Italy, one of the most unique large mammal populations in Europe survives, the brown bear Marsicano. They are few, isolated, and have been sharing territory with people, villages, crops, and roads for millennia. This coexistence has left visible traces in their DNA, according to a research published in the journal Molecular Biology and Evolution. If you like the content and want to know more about the unique fauna of Europe, do not forget to subscribe and give like. Thus you can be aware of our upcoming videos that explore fascinating topics about nature and science. The brown bears of the Apennines are not like other bears of Europe or North America. They live in a small territory surrounded by villages and roads, and today they barely add up to dozens of individuals. Their history is marked by a constant coexistence with humans since Roman times. Unlike other populations, these bears rarely lead to serious episodes of aggression against people. Researchers have pointed out that their behavior seems calmer than that of other brown bears. The question is whether this difference is due only to learning or whether it is also written in their genes. To answer this question, an international team decided to study the DNA of these animals. They sequenced the entire genome of several Apenninic bears and compared it to that of bears from other regions of Europe and North America. This comparison allowed the Italian bears to be placed in a broader evolutionary context. Human pressure acted as a natural selection force for centuries. Through the hunting of the most conflicting bears, humans could have favored the survival of the quietest without intention or planning. Apennine bears have a very low genetic diversity. After centuries of isolation, much of their DNA is practically identical between individuals, what is known as endogamy. This has significant consequences for their health and ability to adapt. Despite the loss of genetic diversity, the study shows that there are regions of the genome that appear to have been preserved or favored. This suggests that natural selection, associated with coexistence with humans, played a crucial role in their evolution. When analyzing millions of genetic variants, researchers found hundreds of genes with positive selection signals. A notable group is related to brain development and behavior, suggesting that their quieter behavior might be genetically influenced. The author's interpretation is cautious. Over the centuries, the most aggressive bears were more likely to be killed, which allowed the quietest to survive and reproduce. This has led to a change in the genetic balance of the population. The finding poses dilemmas for conservation. On the one hand, Apenninic bears are genetically unique and have developed traits that facilitate coexistence with people. On the other, their low genetic diversity makes them vulnerable to diseases and environmental changes.